Good morning, traders. I am Stephen Davis, Senior Market Strategist, RJO Futures. Downtown Chicago, it's Friday, November 8th here. Talk to you about the grain markets. Okay, the much anticipated November 8th crop report, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. And we'll see what the WASDE report has to say. First chart of corn here, you can see we're trending lower. Managed funds are short corn in here, and it is working. Export sales on corn continue to be very tepid here, so demand for corn is very questionable. The USDA in a few hours' time, that's what they're probably going to do, is ration down demand and also ration down production here, supply. So we'll see this push and pull in the corn market, supply and demand. But demand is certainly tepid, and we need to see it pick up. One of the reasons is the competition from the rest of the world. Brazil, for example, in the month of October, shipped 6.5 million metric tons of corn. That's twice the amount a year ago in the month of October. So major competition from around the world for our corn exports. Okay, the soybean market. Next chart. Little different chart pattern in soybean. Trending higher. We had double-digit gains yesterday. I think this is going to continue into the end of the year. Export sales on soybeans now all of a sudden have been pretty good. This is what happens this time of the year. China starts buying U.S. soybeans because Brazil's supply is depleted. So a good story there, and look for this to continue. Now, carryout is what drives the market. In a few hours' time, the USDA is going to say a carryout on soybeans. And maybe it's going to be around 400 million bushels. If it's under 400 million, that's going to be bullish. But it wasn't but a couple of months ago that we were talking about 1 billion carryout bushels of soybean. So the soybean supply is shrinking here. It's the time of year now for soybeans to rally. Chinese New Year is January 25th this year early. Look for China to continue to buy U.S. soybeans, and into December, the end of December, look for them to pick up purchases of U.S. soybeans. So I'm looking for a good soybean market here into the end of the year. Okay, and then the wheat market, the last chart here, last 3 days, you can see a wheat here, lower highs and lower lows. Not a lot of new news in wheat. It's trending lower because corn is trending lower. And we'll just see what this report has to say and where the leadership come from. Again, look for leadership in soybean here, and perhaps I can list the corn and the wheat. So we're really, production here in North America is finishing up, and this is where most of the major food to feed the world is produced here in North America. So now we're looking for South America, and in the middle of December, for example, the soybean pods in Brazil start setting, and that'll be the next weather feature here. Let's all have an excellent weekend.